as we all know, we just got listed to Binance, but now we're going to be doing a technical analysis and a fundamental analysis to see the results of getting listed to Binance and what could be coming for us in the near future. So yeah, remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice, but we're going to go right over this now. First things first, right now we are now at 8Z1831. Now, this is a consolidation zone that you're seeing. This is all consolidation. As you can see, we've been consolidating for a little bit since we've pumped and had that nice big pump from the Binance listing. All right. But we broke out of it just very briefly. You can see when we broke out of that little consolidation pattern there, we almost went down a little bit lower towards our momentum wave band down to 8Z1600. But now we are making our way back into that consolidation zone. So now we're making it back into this wedge pattern. And it's kind of interesting because if we can actually get past this wedge pattern, then we're going up here to 8Z 2000 again, right? 8Z2. And when we actually get there, it's going to be almost effortless for us to continue to rise from there. So once we get to 8Z2, now that's when the next leg comes in for us to get all the way up to 8Z3. So hopefully we can do that. And like I said, we are in a consolidation zone, so it's just going to take some time right now to see exactly what we could do with that, what could formulate from that. But yeah, right now we were at a premium zone here. So if we can actually break out and continue to go up, we'll set another premium zone at 8Z3. So that's where the next premium zone will be. And like I mentioned in my previous video, when we see these momentum wave bands moving up like this is just a sign as to what is to come next. Now, sometimes with these momentum wave bands, when you have huge breakouts like this, the momentum wave band really meets the demand up here, and we end up seeing the price drop down into that momentum wave band. So this is the red momentum wave band, which is usually our resistance momentum wave band, and then this will represent our support momentum wave band, which is our green one, right? So what you'll end up seeing here is the prices dropping down here to the middle of the momentum wave band, and then you can start seeing more growth coming from there. So there's a possibility that you could see Baby Doge going into this range here and pulling back and then continuing to rise. So that's what I was mentioning inside of our previous video that I made, talking about how we could pull back just a little bit and then have another rise from there. So that's a possibility. Anyways, there's always lots of possibilities when you're doing technical analysis. You have to look at it from every single point of view, and that's just one perspective. That's just one point of view. Another one is that we don't pull back and we just continue to rise, because what led me to think that we're going to do more pullbacks was like 10 minutes ago. I was looking here, and then that's when we start to break out from this pattern. And I'm like, okay, if we're breaking out from that pattern 10 minutes ago, there's a possibility that, we could break down a little bit more, but we'll have to see. Either way, we're doing very good. And with our chart prime automated trading indicators, you can actually see down here where it's saying the market pump is the prophecy of this trading volume, right? So we're trending right now inside of Baby Doge. Everything's trending. I don't think we're going to have a huge pullback. There's always the possibility. And if there is a pullback, then it's more than likely going to happen the way I just mentioned. If there is, that's a big if. So if there is a pullback, it's more than likely going to happen the way that I mentioned it. But if there's not a pullback, which is what I think is going to happen, I don't think we're going to have a big pullback. I'm just going to be honest. If there's not a big pullback, then what we could end up seeing is another leg up, getting us right above this Fibonacci retracement at 8Z2. Now, another thing you have to take into consideration with the pullback is yesterday we had $285 million in 24-hour trading volume. But now we only have 144.8 million in 24-hour trading volume. That is a significant drop in trading volume. And our market cap has stayed relatively the same at 273 million. So the people that are holding Baby Doge aren't necessarily buying more. They're just holding more, right? We got some new holders. As you can see, we had 1,871,231 holders. And now we have 1,875,193 holders. So we got approximately 4,000 holders within the time span of like 24 hours. Okay. So that is why we went from our market cap all the way down here. Let's look at the market cap. So we went from about 150 million market cap down here all the way up to 273 million market cap, and we're holding it fairly nicely. That means that those 4,000 people that bought, they're the ones who moved the market cap from 150 million up to 273 million. But all this trading volume that we see, when we seen the huge trading volume, when people were all over the place, like the volume was at 250 million, 285 million at one point. When we seen the volume that high, 294 million right there. But yeah, when we seen the trading volume that high, that was all traders. That wasn't buyers. That wasn't holders. It was all traders. So we have our holders in here, which was 4,000 holders. I would have thought it would have been more, but it's been such a long time for us. So, hey, 4,000 holders is good. We still got to get listed to crypto.com, Coinbase, Kraken, and we got listed to a lot of other exchanges, and there's more exchanges to come. So, anyways, that's all I wanted to say about the technicals. Now we got a lot of other stuff to talk about. And look, we broke out of this wedge pattern very briefly, but notice how we immediately went right back into it. That's why I say it's highly unlikely that we have a major pullback that pulls us back to this middle equilibrium area. So what I really believe would be happening is, another leg upwards with the prices here with Baby Doge. So that's just what I think is happening personally. And another thing, we're seeing Bitcoin now at 61K. This is actually bullish for Baby Doge since Bitcoin is on the rise. We'll probably end up seeing Baby Doge being on the rise just because the market's on the rise. So now we have the full force of Bitcoin going up, as well as getting listed to Binance in all these other exchanges, because that wasn't the only one. We're getting partnerships left and right. Now we have some partnership with the largest meme coin on Tron, which is TRX, the largest meme coin on Tron, Sundog, which is the largest meme coin on Tron, as they're saying. So it says Sundog is making history within the TRX ecosystem, and they're saying they are the largest. They are the largest, the number one meme coin on Tron. So that's pretty big that we have a partnership with them. Not only that, we have more listings coming in. This is Intense X. We have a listing on them. They are over the counter perpetual decentralized exchange. So they're doing futures and stuff like that, OTC. So that's pretty cool as well. We're seeing Baby Doge listed on that with 25x leverage. So a lot of trading is going to be happening there. A lot of money is going to flow through there. They call this the largest Indonesian exchange. I've seen a lot of exchanges claim to be the largest in Indonesia. So it's a common thing out there. So they have multiple largest exchanges out there. But hey, this might actually be the largest exchange. I don't know. They claim it, but a lot of other ones out there in Indonesia claim it as well. So, but anyways, Toko Crypto inside of Indonesia, pretty large exchange out there in Indonesia, has now listed Baby Doge. So that's pretty big as well. So yeah, now we got that. The official trading is going to start on September 18th. So that's why we haven't seen the full force of that happening. This is why I'm also saying we're probably not going to end up seeing it pull back like I was talking about. But if we do pull back, then it would be inside of that way where we pull back to those momentum wave band areas, and then we just have a large pump from there. That was a big if, though. So because all these exchange listings are listing us left and right, I don't think that we're going to have a big pullback, because tomorrow we're going to get this one right here. We also have the Fed making their interest rate decision, and they're probably going to be hiking up the interest rates again. So yeah, that's going to be another big thing that really keeps the market up, right? It's really going to keep the market, moving upwards. Like a lot of people predict that it's going to go up. Me personally, I think that it's going to go up temporarily, but I think this is going to cause things to start dropping a lot more, because there's just a lot of fear. There's a lot of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt inside of the crypto space. So yeah, we have that, and we have this next exchange here. This exchange is it looks like Chinese, honestly. I don't want to say the wrong thing. It might be Japanese. No, it is Japanese. Okay, this is a Japanese exchange. It's hard to tell the letters, right? I can't read Japanese kanji, but it's a spot listing for Baby Doge on a Japanese exchange. It says, I don't even know what it says. Honestly, I can't tell you what that says. But on the 17th, they're releasing it on their exchange, right? And that's today. So they're going to be doing a whole trading competitions, and we got another listing there. Probably got some more listings coming in for Kraken. Kraken's going to list us eventually. They've been doing these good morning posts with Baby Doge for a while, and as you can see, Kraken doesn't really respond to every single commenter that comments on their post. Actually, they don't really respond to anybody. But you can see Baby Doge says good morning once they say good morning. And yeah, as you can see there, they said it right back. So I think this is a tease for Baby Doge getting listed on Kraken. I think Kraken will do it soon because of Binance did it. So they're gonna have to if they want to, follow the trend and get those marketing dollars, get those dollars in coming in from the exchange fees. So whenever we buy and stuff on Kraken, those exchange fees go directly to them and they make money off of it. That's their business model, and that's probably why they'll list us. We have another one, CoinX. CoinX has now listed their linear contract launched, so that they now have future contracts with Baby Doge to USDT launched for 20x leverage. So that was yesterday. A lot of good stuff going on there. And then we have token burns that are going to be coming in to celebrate the Binance listing. So yeah, to celebrate our recent listing on Binance, we will be doing manual Baby Doge token burns throughout the week. Keep an eye on our socials for the details. So they're going to be doing burns on Baby Doge because they got listed to Binance. Now, I'm probably not gonna I don't know. I feel like the burns, they're gonna help. All right, they're gonna help, but they help us not go below a certain price, right? Because once those coins are burned, they can never be sold, which means they never go back into the market. They never go back into circulation. So it prevents the price from going below a certain price point because those coins will never leave the burn wallet. The burn wallet is still a wallet, but it's the burn wallet. So when things are burned, they're going into a wallet for which they can never come out of, which means they're now removed from the circulation. That's what burn wallets are. People think when they do burns that they're getting rid of tokens. No, those tokens will always be there. You can never get rid of a token on a smart contract. Smart contracts just do not work like that. Once those tokens are created, they are there. But you can send them to a wallet for which you don't have the keys to that wallet, which is a burn wallet in its essence. So a burn wallet is pretty much a wallet where nobody can get the money out of because nobody has the keys to that wallet because it's burned. Nobody knows how to access that wallet because they cannot access the wallet. It's the burn wallet. So those coins will never leave the burn wallet. That's all burning is. It's just taking money and putting it into a wallet where it will never move. But when you burn it, those coins are still there. They're just never going to circulate ever again. So that's pretty much what it is. Now, moving on from that, just kind of had to explain that. Some people don't really understand how burns work. So definitely an important thing to mention that. Now, we have more futures listings here for BitGet. 1M Baby Doge, which probably pretty much means 1 million. So you can do the math there. But anyways, 1 million Baby Doge contract USDT futures is now available on BitGet. They do this so then it doesn't have as many zeros and it looks more attractive. That's pretty much what they do this for. But anyways, BitGet is listing now the futures for Baby Doge. So you're going to see a lot of this happening. A lot of exchange listings and futures listings for Baby Doge all over with a maximum leverage of 75x. That is absolutely huge. Check out the link in the description for MEXC because you can also trade Baby Doge futures and you can buy Baby Doge on MEXC. And it's been available on MEXC. They've been had Baby Doge on there because they've been supporting Baby Doge. They've been supporting this channel. Check out the link in the description. Sign up through MEXC through that link, and you'll be helping the channel out as well. And you can trade Baby Doge on there, and you can leverage Baby Doge on there as well. P.S. If you are in the U.S., use a VPN. Anyways, use a VPN. Now, moving on from here, we have some other stuff. We got Baby Doge Pause hitting 7 million users. I don't use the pause game. A lot of people have been telling me to make a video on it, but I don't want to make a video on it because I don't really want to play the game because I got too much stuff to do. I got too much going on to play any games right now. But yeah, shout out to Baby Doge for releasing the pause. A lot of people are enjoying it and making money from it. So check out the pause. Anyways, over here we have Baby Doge being listed to our bit. We talked about that yesterday, how it was listed, but this is just an example. Like we just keep having exchange listings left and right. We have this Orange X listing. So all of this has came from Binance, right? It got listed to Binance and then it was a trickling effect into all these other exchanges. The same exact thing happened to Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. So that's how that happens. And look, it even looks like we're about to start rising up a little more. It looks like we're going to break out of this wedge pattern here, this consolidation pattern. So when we see that, I will update you all on what happens. All right. Anyways, this is all I got for y'all today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. If you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the link in the description for Chart Prime, best trading indicators inside of the industry. You get these premium, equilibrium, and discount price points, so you know exactly when to buy when you use the Market Dynamics Pro. You can use the Market Oracle Pro in order to get these momentum wave bands and to get these trend lines, these trend line assists. So you can get that as well with the Market Oracle Pro. So all of that comes with Chart Prime. Check it out, link in the description, and hit the like button and subscribe, all that good stuff. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. And as always, I'll be back with another video.